Welcome back to Houston Life. The countdown is on. In just 69 days, the world will be right here in our city for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. That means a massive opportunity for local restaurants.
And today we're getting a look at what your favorite spot could be serving during the big games and how businesses can get in on the action ahead of the crowds. Ryan Forth, Sysco Foods president of South Texas region, joins us with more info on this week's World Cup themed show. Ryan, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
We were just mentioning this. This is some event that you really want to get in on ahead of time to focus and showcase your food, right?
Sure, absolutely, yes. I mean, we've got a big opportunity. The city of Houston and the surrounding area does, with a large population, international population that's going to come storm the city here come June.
Ryan, the Sysco brand and the name is something we see everywhere. Anytime we go to a big sporting events, we see Sysco.
Yep.
A lot of consumers might not realize your relationship and the breadth of relationships that you have with the restaurant industry around the city. Can you kind of give us an overview?
Sure, yeah, absolutely. A lot of times, so we're Sysco with an S, not with a C, the technology company, and how I like to explain our industry, right? So anytime you have a meal away from home, right, that's a possibility that the food that was prepared for that meal came from a Sysco truck, right, a Sysco distribution center. We call ourselves a broadline distributor, so if you are preparing meals away from home, hospitals, schools, institutions, in your mom and pop restaurant and everything in between, we've got the entire assortment, right? From the food, the non-food, whips, ladles, tongs, things of that nature in our warehouse.
So if you were in the restaurant industry, you know Sysco.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
Well, these facts are crazy because Houston's going to host 7 World Cup matches, and the total economic impact is estimated to be about $1.5 billion, which is crazy, I think, for the food scene because, as you mentioned, there are so many different cultures in the food scene here in Houston already. It's a great way to showcase just how diverse the food scene here really is.
Absolutely, and right, we're one of the most diverse cities in the country, and our food scene is just as diverse. So it's really an opportunity for our restaurateurs across Houston and the surrounding areas to showcase exactly what they do for us each and every day. So I think this is estimated to be over 500,000, mostly international visitors coming to the city of Houston over the course of about 39 days. Right, 7 games almost every 3 days starting June 14th, right, culminating in a round of 16 match on July the 4th.
Okay, and Ryan, it really is staggering, as Lauren mentioned. So all those people coming in town, people are going to be hungry.
Yeah.
They're going to need to eat. You want our local restaurants to do well, right? And that's one of the reasons why you're here today. You want to spread the word that they have an opportunity to get a bigger piece of the pie.
Yeah.
A piece of the pie.
Hey,
this is a good analogy. Sure. Literally and figuratively, right? You want our local businesses to benefit from all these visitors. So how do they do that?
Absolutely. I want the restaurateurs to be ready and to be aware of what's coming to us, because I don't believe we've ever seen anything like this. Right, we've hosted the Super Bowl here in Houston, right, several years ago. This is the equivalent to 7 Super Bowls.
Over and over and over.
And over again. Wow. So, and there's also FIFA is putting on a fan festival over in Edo, which we are the proud, will be the proud supplier of the food that goes into there. Open to the general public every day of the tournament, not just the 7 games. So any surrounding restaurants in that area should see overflow either before or after a match every single day for 39 days. So we do have a food show coming up on Wednesday this week, invite only, but there's opportunity to register for it, which I believe you're going to put on your website. But this is an event where you will walk in and almost feel like you are walking on a soccer field. So we've got all kinds of different items, anywhere from a tater tot shaped like a soccer ball, and different. And really, the whole goal is to give our restaurateurs an idea of what they can kind of, the dishes that they can make that can either, bring more folks into their doors, but ultimately be ready, right? We are stocking up now. We have contingency plans in place, making sure we have enough labor in our warehouses, and both from a delivery partner front, to make sure that we can, what our main purpose is making sure that we get the food and the non-food to their back doors in a timely manner and get them what they order, right, completely full. So we can make sure that we set them up for success.
I mean, the restaurants are going to want to be ready, right?
I know.
I'm
I
just
like. Hold on.
thinking-
I like how you just said our main goal. All these soccer puns are just fitting so well today.
So Ryan, getting prepared, I mean, that's the name of the game, right? Because again, people are going to show up, they're going to be hungry, and these restaurants need to be ready when customers walk through the door.
Absolutely.
So again, this restaurant show, this is invite only. People can register on your website.
Correct.
And this is happening April 8th, the Berry Center of Northwest Houston. So if I'm a restaurant owner watching this right now, I should go online and register.
Absolutely, or reach out to your Cisco representative.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, this is
gonna be
great.
so much
Ryan
fun,
Forth
yeah.
with Cisco. Thanks so much for stopping by.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, and again, ready or not, the clock is ticking. It is happening. So if any restaurants or vendors are watching, would like to attend the food show this week, you can register by visiting the link on our website, HoustonLife.tv. Look for that scene on Houston Life section. Can you imagine it's the night before the World Cup and you're like, we own a restaurant, here come people. And you
what
got
are
to
we
plan
serving?
now. You got to plan. I'll heat up some tater tots in the back. Ryan, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Penalty for you. Penalty right
Penalty.
there.